Few people would attempt to install an oven or boiler themselves, but a surprising number do try installing a wood-burning stove. In fact, according to Which, around 7% of people who have a wood burner chose to install it themselves. At Stove Supermarket, our answer is always to get a professional to install your stove in exactly the same way you would with any other major appliance in your home. Here's all the reasons why installing it yourself can backfire. Installing a wood-burning stove yourself isn't recommended. Installing any kind of multi-fuel or wood-burning stove yourself is never a good idea. If the stove isn't fitted correctly, then not only can it be a greater fire risk, but it could also leak carbon monoxide. Even before you need to install a wood burner, you need to double check that your home is suitable. Here are some of the most important safety points that you may not have thought of before buying a wood-burning stove. Why it is important to use a qualified and experienced installer. We find that the most common reason for purchasing a log burner is a replacement for an open fire, to use as an alternative source of heat to lower bills. Always make sure that you have the right kind of fuel for your wood burner as well. Burning fuel from the wrong kind of tree or burning damp logs can create gases that are potentially harmful. These kinds of gases will release more polluting particles and mean your burner is detrimental not only to your health but to the environment too. 3 important reasons why you should not install your own stove. As installing a smoke alarm and carbon monoxide detector. 2. The flue or chimney should be appropriately insulated. The risk of fire can be greatly reduced if your flue is properly insulated. This keeps gases hot and therefore they don't turn into condensation and catch fire. Ensure your chimney is regularly swept and checked to ensure deposits aren't building up and that there is no distortion forming. 3. The stove must meet certain regulations, various regulatory requirements that a professional fitter will know about, including UK Building Regulations Part J. You may need to make appropriate changes to the space before your stove is installed. All stoves are legally required to have a hearth or specific size and location. You may already have a hearth, but it is now out of date in terms of compliance, or you may need to have one fitted. It is also essential to have the right kind of ventilation in the room where your stove is going to be fitted, so that the wood can burn without producing extra CO2. Find out how to use your wood burner safely. When your stove is safely installed, it is important to use it safely too. Find out from your installer exactly how to use it in the best way. This will include the kind of wood you choose to burn and using the air vents appropriately to burn off harmful gases safely.